Thank you. We all are. Let's go.
Well, greetings, 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 Grassroots Warrior Network. I am so thrilled to be here. My name is Julie D. Floater, and I'm coming at you live from the heartland of the United States. And I want to first do a big shout out to everybody who followed us and connected with us while we were on the Truth Tour 77 down in Tennessee. We got to visit with a whole bunch of folks, and it was just fabulous. And since then, we have been able to feature Louis Harms and his news every day here on the Grassroots Warrior Network. So we hope you guys tune in. This has been a great connection, and we're really looking forward to growing the grass within the Patriot community. So this evening, I am so thrilled to bring on board and introduce to you a friend of mine. We've known each other and done a little bit of energetic work about Smarty, and I'm so thrilled to have him here. He is going to information about frequency, how they work, can be positively affected by them. So, welcome to Grassroots Warrior Network.
I'm excited to be here as well. Hopefully, we'll get the message out. We're experiencing some technical difficulties, but it's nothing normal, especially when I come on, certain podcasts and stuff like that. But you're aware of all this stuff, so it's nothing new to you.
Exactly. So since we don't have you on video right now, I'm gonna share a screen of your Telegram page, and then if you can give us a little information about what this is, what you're doing, and fun jazz. Can you help me out with that?
Absolutely. And there's also a little bit of delay, so I'll try to uh, pause myself here and there. But what I do is I train people in using Jedi type skills and using frequencies, and I have many devices, and we are very effective. And I've created Telegram groups so that we can do our job and help people and heal people and do things that aren't normal. Um, for instance, right now we're experiencing things that aren't normal on this live here. I can't even see myself. We look like robots, but it's there's a lot of things happening around the world, and the dark forces are revving up everything. And the good news is that they're totally exposing themselves, and this is necessary so we know who our targets are.
100% agree with you on that one. As the light is shown, just seem to run. Easier to capture would be my analogy at this point.
Yeah. That's one way to put it. We also deal with the cockroaches that you can't see. They're called the unseen forces. Some call them reptilians, or satanic, Illuminati, whatever you want to call them, or whatever they call themselves. We're able to still see them and eliminate them as fast as our Creator allows. And this is the case. This is what's happening worldwide. As you can see, they're attempting to create a World War III. However, we already know they're the ones that are doing it all. And we have to allow the process of exposure in order for us to, how you say, execute with impunity.
Love it.
That's the ticket.
All right.
That's the ticket.
Working it. Okay. That's yep. Yep. I'm still
You see,
working to get us.
yeah, you see, for everybody,
This
that's
is
listening.
fun.
Yeah. So all of your listeners that listen and that will see this, they can
There we go.
see what we go through and what I have to go through on a daily basis. They attacked all of my platforms just like they did everybody else. However, when I do a platform, they automatically attack it. They don't even give me a chance. If 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 they didn't if what do you call it? If it was up to them, I wouldn't be able to do or say anything on the internet. But it's not up to them. So we'll do these little interviews and shows here and there, and we may have to do a pre-recorded just to upload it. But with that, they also censor it, so it's difficult for us to get the message out. However, they cannot stop energy. They cannot stop a directed energy hit from me or my crew. So that's what we're doing. We have our own directed energy weapons, and we're it. I can't see or hear anything. Did we get cut off already?
Oh, there you are. Okay. Fabulous. All right. I think we're here. Well, we anticipate. We made the friend minutes. Smarty, give me the lowdown of what the heck you got going on for the next.
Okay. First of all, for those people that don't know me, I make energetic photos that store that we can store frequencies in, and once the photos have the frequencies in them, you can then use the photo and eliminate diseases from your body because the photo has the specific frequencies to eliminate that specific dis-ease. Okay, that's what I do for free, and we've healed thousands of people for free just by them downloading the products or the free images off my website. That's my humanitarian project and efforts that I've been doing for the last couple of years with absolutely no one else backing me but the people that actually buy my products. So if you bought a product from me, thank you very much. You helped heal the rest of the people that couldn't afford it by giving me time to make the free images for people. So thank you very much. Okay, that being said, I do have other products such as medical wands, such as crystalline chambers. We have devices that eliminate radiation. We got devices that broadcast love and light frequencies. We got devices that eliminate chemtrails. We got devices that will give you 60 to 95% of fuel savings on your vehicles. We got so many cool devices, and they're all energetic based. In other words, they use frequencies the same way you use your remote control to change the channel of the TV. You don't see it working, but you know it's working because you literally just changed the TV. That's what happens with all of my products. Some people aren't they aren't energy sensitive and they can't see the frequencies, or they can't feel the energy, but it's there. So it's literally energetic orbs. You ever took I'm sure if you didn't take a photo and had orbs in it, you saw photos with orbs in it. They're literally balls of energy that they call orbs. So we've learned how to harness those orbs simply by using our mind. Or me, I taught myself how to do that, right? So then what I do is I take the energetic orb and I place it around each product. This is one of my newest products. I don't know if you can see it, but this here is a literal holographic crystalline chamber. And what happens is the individual's holographic body pulls up on a screen here. I can already see it. Not everybody can see it yet, but I can already see it. So this is some of the stuff that I'm working on that we haven't released to the public yet because it's not ready. Everybody hears about the med beds and all these medical devices, which is cool and everything. The problem with them is that they're plugged into a wall, and you never know, what can happen if somebody hits the wrong button while you're in this type of device. All of my products are done with frequencies where there's nothing but pure energy in the form of frequency. So I talked about the crystalline chambers that are coming. These chambers, you walk into them, and 3 minutes later, your whole body changes because you get restored to your natural blueprint perfection. Now, in the real Bible, not the one that's made up, that's going around recently, right? In the real Bible, they talk about everlasting life. Well, the key to everlasting life is frequencies, is energy. So if you have the right frequency and the right energy, you get to live forever. And if you're a low vibrational, dark individual, you're not sticking around for too much longer because the earth itself is vibrating higher every day. So that being said, what you're witnessing right now around the world, especially over there in Israel and Gaza, that's literally a purge. And we all know and see which one is the dark side without me having to even say it. Okay? So that being said, once
we're ready.
Yeah, once we clean all that stuff up, and again, it all has to be exposed because once it's fully exposed, then we'll have the go ahead to literally eliminate the rest of the ones. We'll have military tribunals. We'll have all types of stuff.
Okay,
and then
folks,
we can
like
start
I said, we have massive option. The internet is slower than molasses going uphill in the middle of the winter. And I've not seen this since before there was no internet. This is moving backwards, bass-ackwards, my ma used to say, huh?
Yeah, right. We got, all of a sudden, we got Windows XP.
So this is fun. This is fun.
Oh, it sounds like they just cut you off.
Oops. Yeah.
Well, for those of the people that follow me, they know this is the norm for me, which is cool because it only tells you that I'm telling the truth. Whether people believe what I'm saying or not is irrelevant. I can care less. I only have to say things once.
Yes.
Yeah, I only have to say things once, and then the validation will come, like it always comes. And if you followed me for all these many years, you'll know. And Julie knows that Things that I say happen.
Confirm, confirm, confirm. Yes, sir.
That's right. That's right. That's
Well,
right.
and this is one of the
And,
reasons why this is one of the reasons why I wanted to visit with you, Smarty, because you have been working and introducing us to the energy and frequency that we all are, and helping us to harness these aspects that we already have and that we're in the process of upgrading right now. And so the elements that you offer us, not just in the different uh, frequency technologies that you offer on your page and everything, just even the free downloads. I mean, that's where I started with you, was being able to change the water, and it's made all the difference in the world. And and now I'm to the point, I need the hologram.
right.
It's intention, and it's the Jedi training, right? And
That's
so
right. That's right.
Star Trek was real, ladies and gentlemen.
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
this is us learning how to ascend with different vessels. And so that's one of the reasons why was that I do believe that's what is happening now, that we're all learning, and you are a great guide how to tap into that and really harness it. So I really encourage people to go to your website, take a look, step on the Telegram page, which is not letting me share it, but we'll definitely get that page added so that folks can follow there. And but again, I mean, it's just been such an amazing, wonderful aspect to watch you and your community grow and see the continued disclosure that's now, and it's
That's right.
really heightened. And I think that that is a lot of the interference that we have right now, is that within your community you are very much disclosing who is what and what, not who is who so much as who is what, and
That's right.
that what can be very and not what we want to continue on this planet moving forward. So
That's
jump
right.
in
That's right.
anytime here.
No, it's cool. It's cool. You did a wonderful job there, and you can validate that what I'm teaching you can produce, you can reproduce. Okay, that's the most
Yes, sir.
important part of what I'm teaching everybody. The fact that I'm teaching you and you reproduce it is all the proof that you need that I'm for real. That's it.
Yep.
Because
Yep.
once you take my training serious and you reproduce what I just taught you, and next thing you know, you're healing people. There's you don't need nothing else. And I don't even have to say nothing else after that. You're just gonna fully activate and go get your job done, because that's what this is all about. Healing our people, healing the real chosen ones. You understand?
Absolutely. Yes. And it's for me, giving people back to themselves fully. You help us in identifying that on an energetic frequency level. And that's as we remember those divine aspects that squashed. And so I really
Mhm.
appreciate the technology that you bring, but the wisdom which you bring it. And again, make anything duplicable is that's the perfection. Way easy that anybody can do it. And it's
Right.
true. true
It's true.
that anybody can
Mhm.
do this, and it's remembering and it's reconnecting, and your technologies, but you're fantastic. So I really wanted to for that aspect as we move forward and ascend in whatever manner that looks like for us. Oh, can you describe a little of recent events of, oh no, uh, interactions of
You mean
disclosure or whatever you'd like to share? That's not going to get us completely cut off.
right. Well, again, people have to understand that in order for us to eliminate the darkness, we have to allow them to expose themselves, and they're doing just that. You saw what they did to Maui.
Mhm.
It's not a normal fire. We already know that lasers don't burn anything that's blue,
Mm-mm.
right? We also know that over there in Israel, the portion where the so-called
Right?
Hamas guys ran in was absolutely unguarded, right? So it's like these guys are exposing themselves. Not to mention the Rothschilds pretty much own a lot of the shit that they're using against the people right now. So, um, like you just said, we don't want to get cut off, but they lost already. Okay, they lost, and I'm the living proof that they lost. The people that are using my
Day.
technique are now aiming their guns directly at all the satanic Illuminati, dark cabal, off-worlders, blah 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 blah. So everybody,
Mhm.
just the man upstairs doesn't want everybody to be upset. He wants us to use our energy to continue to broadcast love and light to those areas and realize that it has to be exposed in order for us to come in and totally remove them. I will say that there will
Yes.
be a massive unveiling of spacecrafts worldwide, and they will do exactly what I tell them to do, because those spacecrafts that you're about to see worldwide belong to me, and they're under my command. And hey, my father validates everything that I say. So I'm telling you that it's happening, and it's really, really close. Just like the Q guys and the military guys, they said Israel is last. So what's that tell you? That means we're here, right or wrong.
We're here. Yeah, we're here.
We're,
And
we're
and
over
and
the
in
target.
the we're here, we're over the target. And so Smarty, you have a very special term for the man upstairs. Can you please share that with us? Because I think it's a very beautiful aspect that I have been carrying forward since you.
You mean daddy? Daddy. That's
Yes,
daddy's.
I mean daddy.
Yeah. Well, uh, I call daddy daddy because I call it for what it is and what it is, and that's our intimate relationship with each other. He is my father. I am his son. Just like the rest of us, we all related. We all were made by him. That in itself, it's
Yes.
still over a lot of people's heads because they don't fully understand that we're all just um, pieces of our creator, what they call God. Um, and I have to be honest, not everybody in the universe calls God God. We know him as source out there. Um, Down here, I call him daddy. Most of the crew call him daddy too, because we understand that he's our father.
Yeah.
So that's our intimate relationship with our creator, which is our father, which is my daddy. Okay. And daddy always validates, always.
I've seen it on many, many, many occasions. I can confirm.
That's right. 2 days ago, I'm watching all the stuff that's happening, and I get a little bit upset, and I start tearing up because, we're watching innocent people, especially children, be literally blown to pieces. And daddy tells me, quit your crying. I got this. I'm like, yeah, I know, daddy. I'll try to relax. He's like, liar. but that's right. But I will say that most of the people that already know about me, they know that I talk to daddy directly, and he talks to me directly. This is why I'm also able to see and know what I do, what I see, and what I know. And the wisdom and the knowledge comes from daddy. Of course, my IQ is in the clouds. I got a massive IQ. It's been proven in the Lancaster County School District. However, you don't need to be super intelligent to listen to your creator. It's not that hard. It's really not. But some people make it difficult, and then they don't even believe it's possible. When they don't even believe it's possible. Mm-hmm. However, it's very, very possible. And there's been all types of teachings before even myself telling you guys that all you have to do is just relax, lower your vibration. Raise your vibration, be at peace. And you can start meditation if you want to. There's so many things that you can do to raise your vibration to connect you straight to daddy. And that's what I also teach. When you're able to reproduce what I teach you, that's because your connection to daddy has just strengthened, and he is going to direct you from there on. So in other words, I'm going to bring you in like the big brother I am. I'm going to train you, and then I'm going to kick your ass out of my house and tell you to get to work.
Well, sir, I feel like that I'm totally vetted in. Yes, sir. I've been out here working my ass as
That's right.
as daddy prepped me, and I really do. Beautiful journey. And when you relax into your relationship with daddy, there is this peace that comes over you, and an aspect that action until you are really called to it. It's been my experience. But then there's a lot of momentum that then takes place after that, and changed and transformed in many positive, beautiful ways. And also could be in annihilating ways. And what I mean by that is some discard current relationships that we might have with people that are keeping us from a deeper relationship with daddy, and keep us from our higher vibration. And the higher vibration really about you, Smarty, is that you have such an infectious laugh, and you interject it at such beautiful.
That's right. Yeah, they don't like you talking about my laugh because I can't hear shit.
And that's one thing that
that's funny.
Is sharing with us.
Yeah, I didn't hear nothing at all. That's so messed up.
Oh, that's hilarious. Well, I have,
good.
so I
Laughter
know
is
you didn't
healing,
hear it, but I did this beautiful, eloquent speech about connection to daddy.
right? Laughter in itself is healing. So, I didn't get we didn't get. I don't know. Maybe it's recorded on your end, but we didn't get exactly what you were saying. But we understand because we can feel it, or I can feel it. But yeah, it's it. I do things in such a way where I make it fun, but real serious at the same time. Especially when people need the blessings and need the help. I'm going to command whatever they want and need done. And then the validation comes after that. And then we laugh about it. And people say, man, I was so sick like an hour ago. What the hell did you do? I commanded that shit to take off. That's what I did.
That's well, and I got to tell you, those commands are so very powerful. The commands are so very, very powerful. And what I've learned along and using the commands, can you hear me, Smarty? Can you hear me, Smarty? Oh, this is fun.
How about now? Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello. Can you hear me?
Well,
I can hear.
Yeah, it's breaking up. It's breaking up. But the last thing I heard was those commands. And the thing about my commands, especially mine's, is that I put, or Daddy puts, his love and light energy behind them, which makes it happen. In reality, what I do is I have enough energy to alter reality and change reality, which is why I'm able to grant wishes. So if you request for something and I command it, expect it. That's what it is. I don't know if you got that.
Yes. 10-4, loud and clear. I told you a couple of years ago about some heavy crap around worldwide, and we were able to identify it and found that behind you on it being intercepted. So thank you for that, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So what we're going to do is, as a group and everybody listening, we're going to command the rest of the cabal die off so we can catapult ourselves into the new reality. How's that?
Bing! 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 Catapult those assholes. Gone. Yeah, let's
right.
command
That's
that.
right.
Absolutely. Yes, sir.
It's happening no matter what. Again, we can't move forward as a human species without cleaning up some of the stuff that we have to clean up here on Earth. So that's what you're witnessing right now. No matter how it looks, Daddy won. That means we won. And the last time I checked, I never lose. So carry on.
Can. I love it. Oh, yeah. I one of the reasons why I wanted to connect with you, because I know you've been doing, and I just wanted to say a huge thank you on mankind's behalf, helping us transition,
Right.
find our own
Yep.
voice, our own light, and our own commands. And holy wow. I am
Right.
just
Right.
so thrilled as we take it fully to come down. I think we're still going to see some bumpy times for a little while, but as it is, it's as Daddy calls it to be. And this is all in Daddy's time at this point. And
That's
I
right.
just
That's right.
am so thrilled and honored to be part of the team, of the transition team, with you and all of the other Jedi's. And yeah.
Right.
Star Trek is real, ladies and gentlemen. Here's your Jedi
Oh,
trainer.
that's right. That's right. And it gets even better and better and better. It gets better, way better. Some of the stuff that we're getting ready to, give to the world, they're not even going to be ready for it. So it will be like a literal re-educating yourself, because you're going to realize that a lot of the stuff that you thought was, so the way things were supposed to be, you're going to find that it isn't. For instance, a lot of people think that you grow up, you get old, and you die. Okay, that was a program put in place by some of the dark people that were manipulating the consciousness and the reality down here. The truth is, you can live forever, and you can do it in the form of frequencies. Now, once you have that knowledge and knowing that you can literally live forever, that becomes a reality. So the more and more of us realize that this is the case, the more and more of us will experience eternal youth without ever having to leave Earth again. And if we do decide to leave Earth, it will be on a ship. Okay. Also, once you use the crystalline chambers, your body will become crystalline, so that no matter what you do and think or eat, your body will remain the same permanently, because that was your original creation by Daddy. It gets a lot more interesting than it gets a lot more interesting, and I'm literally going to walk everybody through it. And this is my purpose. This is my job. This is who I am. I've had many names throughout the centuries, and we don't even got to get into that. But I am the real deal, and I don't have to prove it to anybody. I'm just going to show y'all. That's it. If you take me serious and you learn, you will see that it's
That's
true.
right. Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love you for what you've brought to us and continue to bring to us. It's just a beautiful, amazing to be alive. And I feel so blessed to call you friend, and and to be part of your community. And there's a moment, I tell you, Smarty, I continue to paint myself going, wow, this is really happening. This is really real. And we're to the next level of comprehension.
That's right.
People. And
you remember.
I'm thrilled.
Right. My bad.
Go ahead.
But you remember when I was in the basement, right? You remember those days, and you remember that I used to say, I'm going down to Destin.
Yes.
I'm going to open up the fucking portals, and I'm going to bring in all my light forces, right? Now you see me literally filming myself with ships in the background. Okay. So prepare yourselves because it's
Yes,
happening.
it is. It is.
Not
It
to mention Daddy.
is.
That's right. Not to mention Daddy put me in right in the middle of all the military bases. Okay, Air Force, Army, all of them. Do you think I'm worried about any of these fuckers? No.
Wow.
I'm not worried about no one at all. It's going to go Daddy's way, and if you want to interfere, you can. It's not going to be nice. So I suggest everybody just
Right.
play nice and watch us heal each other. Watch us bring out the new technology. Watch us, rebuild the entire earth, especially Maui, and now especially Gaza, because those people have been persecuted for way too long. So we're going to go into these areas and we're going to rebuild, and we won't need any type of wires for electricity because we already have the free energy devices. We won't need plumbing for water because we already got machines that produce water out of thin air. So what do you think is going to happen?
Clean water, right?
Exactly. And we use the frequencies and structured water units, and we combine it all, and you don't even we can turn the deserts green, literally, right? So this is all the stuff that we already have in place,
yes,
that we're getting ready. Right. We're getting ready to release it to the world after we clean out the fucking scum, or whatever you want to call them. I don't even know what the fuck to call them anymore. Excuse my French.
Hey, I speak French. That's not French.
Daddy says the same thing. Yeah, so we just want to
Well, I'm also
I'm bringing. Go ahead.
I was going to along
no,
with the
you
French
also,
terms. I was also a road truck driver and ex-military. So yeah, gee, I've never heard those
shit.
words before, Smarty.
Right. Well, you already know.
And I've never used them before. I've never used them before. Yeah, bullshit.
Yeah, exactly. And that's also what attracts people. That's also what attracts people to me, because they see me, they hear me, and I can be entertaining, I can be an asshole, I can be this, but majority of it is fun, healing people, and I love to talk shit, especially when it's about the cabal, because they know I'm coming right at them. So
yes,
I want them to know that we're here. I want them to know that we're coming after them. I want them to know that we know you're listening to my cell phone calls every day. I want y'all to know that I'm coming for y'all, okay?
Yep. and now, and knowing that it's not just you. I mean, as powerful and amazing as you are, to have the team, more and more in place. And this is one of the reasons why I wanted to bring you on when I did.
That's right.
When we are now, because this is pick a side. And at this point, here's what I've being on the fence. If you're on any fence, that means you've been impaled. And you haven't chosen.
Right. That's a good one. I like that.
So
that's right.
Yeah.
And even when you're not doing nothing. The original what? Go ahead. That lagging is messing us up.
Go ahead. Apprehension of the original way that they would original way that they crucified was to ram a large stick up through the spine.
Yeah.
From the root chakra up through the spine. My comprehension is that was so to say that you're sitting on the fence, that means you're already crucified and you've made a choice.
Well,
right?
Yeah.
And
then
that's
pretty
stop
much it.
sitting against people.
That's it. That's pretty much it. I mean, even if you're doing nothing at all, you've already chosen. And it's not cool when you see
Yes.
certain things happening and you don't speak up and you don't say nothing. Now everybody's witnessing and seeing what these people are truly of. You got thousands of kids murdered in 2 weeks, and not one peep from any of the so-called celebrities that people look up to, any of the so-called government officials that people vote for, right? And they're also banking off of it because they're literally making money.
Yep.
They're literally making money off of everything. And it's like,
Yep.
How can you be this fucking evil? Like, what is wrong with y'all? Don't you know that daddy is real and he is not happy? Oh boy, y'all in trouble.
Well, I know. With a capital T, you sons of bitch. Yes.
It's okay though. It's okay because change is coming. Change is here actually, and we're just about over.
Changes.
I want to let everybody know that we can literally just take out every single one of these individuals with one shot. Okay, because we already know how to use directed energy weapons, meaning ourselves hitting individuals in the fucking chest with heart attack frequencies. I do it all the time, by the way, when I'm approved to. So, Daddy knows each and every one of y'all. And if it was up to me, I would have already taken y'all out. However, he's allowing y'all chances to do the right thing. Those of you that don't do the right thing will literally be taken off Earth, sent to the ethers or Pebble Valley, which is worse than the fake made up hell, right? And there's no coming back. Meanwhile, everybody that you tortured and killed and mangled will be brought back in the crystalline chambers and have the everlasting life that was promised to us. And this is real. This is what's happening. So expect it.
Wow. That's beautiful.
It's true.
Because this
It's true, and it's happening.
Personally, for me personally, and I know so many people, the reason those innocent souls, those innocent spirits that have had to endure the worst atrocities on this planet. And when I learned of them, holy moly, boy, all of a sudden I became and I didn't care the way, because energy that I had did too was different from the energy of the people around me and their ignorance. Once you're no longer ignorant, the truth of the world, if you put your head back in the sand, shame on you, because this is about the energetic love and light, entire planet and our souls ready to ascend. I do believe so.
That's right. That's right. I'm just going to I'm going to paint a picture for everybody so that they can understand how is this possible, what I just said. Okay, so we're all energetic beings. We all have our own energy signature, a soul, essence, whatever you want to call it. So that being said, the crystalline chambers will allow you to use it as a portal instead of your mother's womb, if you would, right? So with that being said, the babies and the people that are being massacred right now, their energy signature can be put into a chamber and brought right back. And this is what they will know. This is what they will never have access to. So all of the people that are being, wiped out can come back. The ones that I wipe out, there's no coming back. And this is what's happening. This is literally what's going to happen. So just be thankful that our Father is in charge of all this, and try not to get too much emotionally attached to what's happening, because it is draining. And just realize that our Father is totally in charge, and he can revive anyone anytime he wants to, because we are nothing but energetic beings that can be reformed instantly. Okay? Let me drop my mic and walk away.
Yes. Yes, sir. So damn Lily.
And nobody's talking like this because nobody has this type of information. Nobody has this knowledge straight from our Father, straight from Daddy.
Yes. Right. Yep.
It's all
real. I love it. I love it. I love it. Well, it is. And the more I dive into it, the more we all dive in it. We have proof of it every day. I know for myself, it's like in the days I've probably had of deja vu of,
Me too.
knowing I've been here before. That's not to be confused with the Vuja Day. You know what Vuja Day is, don't you? Vuja Day is that experience that none of this are.
I thought it was something about being on a toilet or something.
It could be, Vuja Day had this thought.
Right,
this has
right,
never
right.
happened.
Right. Is
Well,
that a fancy
awesome.
toilet?
I don't want. Yeah, exactly. I have a bidet on it.
Right.
God forbid we go through the toilet paper shortage like we did before. So that can be solved with a bidet, people. I'm just telling you. All right.
Yeah,
Public service announcement.
That's another interesting too. That's also interesting too. If you dive into the CDC, they all have dual citizenships to Israel. What the hell is all that about?
Thank you. Okay, so here's what I've learned recently. 388 members of Congress did not take their proper oaths to the Constitution and we the people. Of those 380, I don't know how many have citizenship with Israel. I'm going to deep dive and find out. And if anybody is done that can help us determine this, please let me know, because of Grassroots Warrior Network, one of the things I'm doing is Frontline next step. So we want to know what we can do next steps on the front line in order to, okay? So it's we the people, it depends on us.
Right. Even in the original Constitution, it says no foreign entity can hold public office. So what is really happening here? I also have some good news about what's going on with certain people that had diplomatic immunity. That diplomatic immunity has been stripped from them. So now they're able to be rounded up and executed, or whatever whatever you want to call it. So all of this type of stuff is literally happening as we speak. They got you focusing on Israel right now while the good guys are rounding up shit left and right. So, they have off-world help, and you're looking at it.
I love it. I love it. That's exactly too. I mean, I just came back from an event that, we were told, get home, buckle up, buttercups, because it's about to get, and the good guys have won. So, and here you are, and
It's true.
we're all on the side. We're all on the win side.
That's right. Absolutely.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
Awesome. All right. Well, King Smarty, if you got anything else you'd like to, I don't want to push us to the full limit. I think we've had enough interruptions already.
Yep. Everything is going according to Daddy's plan, Daddy's will. Just hang in there, everybody. Changes here. We won't be having to deal with a lot of these dark individuals for too much longer. Keep the peace, share love and light, treat each other with respect, and be at service to one another. We will be, me, myself, and I, my crew, we will be having a lot of events.
Absolutely.
So everybody will be more than welcome to come, meet and greet, experience some of the stuff that we release at these events. So everybody look forward to that. We don't have dates on everything yet because we follow Daddy's orders, and we don't know exactly when certain things will be released to us. But the events will be ongoing once we do start it. So I'm looking forward to meeting everybody at these events, and you're not going to want to miss it. Yeah, nobody's going to want to miss it because you're literally going to experience things at our events that you never experienced anywhere else. So, just give thanks to our Father, Daddy, God, Creator, Source, Allah, whatever you want to call him. He's known by many names, and he loves us all. Okay? Love and light, everybody.
Yes. Yes. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you so very much.
You're
All right,
welcome.
ladies and gentlemen, we're out right now. Thank you so much tonight with King John Smarty, Grassroots Warrior Network. We are needing your donations as we are publicly funded. Take a look below. Give us a nice hit, like, subscribe, and hope to see you really soon. Thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful care.
Love and light. Love and light.
Peace out.